What's going on, guys, and welcome back. So we are in, I don't know what chapter this is, but it is Brutal Campaign. So I want to show you guys this last kill. We already did everything else in Brutal Campaign. This is the free-to-play account. We just 6-starred Elhain earlier, but we got 3 stars on this stage. This was probably the hardest, well, most tricky stage because your starter is Magic Affinity. A lot of this is Force Affinity. This would be a common theme. This one's hard here. It was difficult in hard difficulty, normal difficulty, and it will still be difficult in normal difficulty. But we should have everything 3-star. Well, we don't. Wait, what? Well, okay, we got everything except for that one. Okay, this is the last 3-star mission, but Elhain being 6-star now should be able to do this no problem. What I wanted to do with this video, guys, I wanted to jump in here. I'm going to show you guys this. This will be full auto. It should run perfectly fine. But what I wanted to share with you all is the exact stats, a little bit of the strategy that I use to go ahead and finish this campaign, and then we may look at the current summoning event. There's no guarantee there'll be a shard. Actually, no, there's no shard gonna be opening in this video. We're just gonna show you guys how to get through it. I'm so tempted, you know. I'm holding on to the sacred shard that I'm about to hold onto a sacred shard. I'll be holding on to, I think, 10, 15, or probably like 15 ancient shards. I'm getting antsy. I want to pull these shards, but I have no real reason to pull them right now because I might as well just wait to get a champion, like 5-star champions built up to use to get my champion to 6-star, right? Like start building the food champions, because if I get an amazing champion, I can't 6-star him for at least a few more days. Let's go ahead and claim this juicy sacred shard, which could hold an amazing champion or could hold another food champion. But let's show you guys exactly what I did. And it was pretty smooth, honestly. So I used Elhain. These are her current stats. If you guys want to take a screenshot of this or check it out, if you're using Elhain, this does work. Lifesteal gear and Immortal gear. Immortal gear is actually really good. It does triple roll and flat HP. Immortal gear is actually really good, especially in these low levels. I mean, because each turn you're going to be healing 3% HP, but you also get a 15% HP boost. So it's actually really good. I like it a lot. It's just the basic Immortal gear you get when you start off. These are her masteries currently set up. Now, if you're not using Elhain, if you're using one of the other starters, you probably won't be going this mastery tree. You'll probably be going the support tree, so you won't get the retribution counterattack, but not a huge deal. It is very nice when it activates. Not a huge deal though. These are her setups. And I did use War Maiden a little bit. Honestly, War Maiden wasn't huge, but I basically used her in areas where War Priest was weak affinity. So War Maiden is currently in this build right here. She is faster than Elhain to go ahead and get that decreased defense up. But other than that, she wasn't used that much because she is so squishy. 11,000 HP, pretty low. Her accuracy, 93, not great. And then War Priest was the basically ride or die when Elhain would die, okay? So I threw War Priest in there if Elhain struggled and did fine. War Priest isn't that geared. 22,000 HP, defense 788. She's 119 speed. Honestly, if I wanted her to do even better, I could make her a little bit tankier and boost her speed to go faster than Elhain possibly, so that she would be able to give that increased attack before Elhain took a turn. Elhain is fully booked. War Maiden is fully booked as well. War Priest had all fully booked except for one book. Doesn't really matter. Her A3 is really the only thing that really matters on War Maiden. War Priest, on the other hand, no books, just 3-star Ascended. So whenever she casts that heal, this heal right here, it goes to herself and all allies. So if I cast it on herself, she'll also heal Elhain. If I cast it on Elhain, she'll also heal herself. So I do like that. But this is the setup I use. Elhain, War Priest, and War Maiden, clear everything. If 6-star Elhain, War Maiden, level 40, and War Priest are both level 40. So you can do, as soon as you get your 6-star champion, it's literally 6-star champion, boom, clear all of Brutal. And then honestly, Nightmare is going to be a pretty smooth ride for a little while. So with that said, let's go ahead and open up the last level of the gem mine, 500 gems. And baby, we are cruising with 15 gems per day. Basically feel like I'm hacking the game at this point. I have the gem mine done. I have the market fully done. Let's go ahead and pick up some of these mystery shards. So hopefully we don't run into that same issue as before of running out of champions, because these next few days, it's going to be the same thing as it's been for the last few days, basically, except now we're going to be able to take Elhain to Brutal Stage 12, Chapter 12, Stage 3, throw in some food champions, which we actually have quite a few now. I may pick up some for the market, but a lot of these 3-star champions I got from the Palace of Aravia farming, I'm probably going to use those champions for food. I mean, I don't really have any other use. They're filled up in the Guardian. I got some extras, so it is what it is there. I will be getting Elhain pushed up a little bit better in her gear so she can farm this stage a little bit quicker. She needs to get full 100% crit rate on these. It doesn't really matter because she's strong affinity, so she's going to have an extra 15% crit rate anyway, so she will be critting all the time against these enemies. But if I can get her boosted just a little bit more crit damage, a little bit more attack, she should do this pretty quickly. If we can get this to that 15-second range, I will really like that. Elhain does do some quick campaign farming. Any Diabolist I get from here, I'm just going to be using it as food for leveling up other champions. Well, other than getting the Justicar fusion, I do need it for that. But other than that, I'm just going to be farming a lot of the campaign, working on getting some champions built up. We're going to start building some of the other champions. The Palace of Aravia farming actually yielded some really good results. So I have a lot of good speed gear to upgrade, probably during CVC. We have some boots. These are gloves. I saved some gloves, some HP percent, and a flat defense. I don't need the flat defense. If it had speed substat, I'd keep it, but flat defense, I don't need that. Flat attack, don't need that anymore. That was on Spirit Host for a little while. Defense percent's okay. We're probably going to prioritize HP percentage a little bit more, but I also grabbed some crit rate. So crit rate, super important. Unfortunately, it's only 4-star. I'd rather for it to be 5-star, but it is what it is. Not a huge deal. However, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of 5-star speed boots. They're common. Doesn't really matter the rarity at all. But this is so good because almost every champion I have will probably be in these 5-star, these speed boots. Well, 5 champions I have will be in those speed boots because they're just so nice. If you can get those speed boots from Palace of Aravia, you're going to be sitting pretty for a while. Shatterbones is looking pretty good. Honestly, I don't have a next to 60 champion in mind. I'm going to focus on right now. We're going to jump into Nightmare, just see if we can cruise through a little bit of it. My goal right now is to build up champions to get ready. At least in my head is my idea. I probably will take 1 champion to level 50. So I may get Apothecary, maybe War Maid. I'm not 100% sure who I'm going to take to 50 next. I do have a mission. That's the only reason why I'm doing that. I'm probably going to be Apothecary because he'll be used quite a while into dungeons. I can just leave him chilling at level 50 for a while. It's definitely not a good idea to invest a ton into getting a lot of champions to level 50 because you spread yourself too thin. But getting my Apothecary to level 50 can make sense because I'm going to use him in dungeons. He will have some better survivability, but I don't need to rush him to 6-star. So he's not going to get 6-star priority. He will get leveling priority, especially right now while I'm kind of in this waiting period. I don't really want to pull shards yet. I may pull some voids this weekend during the Void 2X event, which will, I guess, next weekend. This coming up weekend should be Void 2X. I'll probably pull my 3 voids then. I may even pull a Sacred because while the Sacreds won't be boosted, we should have a fusion going on then. We should have a summon event, champion chase, or summon rush where I can pick up some extra points. So depending on where I place in that, I may go ahead and pop open a Sacred Shard to hopefully get myself some extra free rewards. I either want to make sure I'm opening up on a summon event, like a summon rush or a champion chase, or opening up during some type of 2X event, ideally, right? I want to use my shards wisely. The Ancients, I'll just save them. Not a huge rush to open them. Now, if I end up opening my 3 voids and my sacred and not have a champion to invest in, I'll probably go ahead and pop my ancients, which I currently am sitting at. Let's see what the shard stockpile is looking like. 19. So I currently have 19 ancients. They'll start coming a little bit quicker, but hey, I haven't been in a rush for new champions, honestly, as far as new champions to 6-star, because I hadn't even gotten Elhain to 6-star before this. But now that she's 6-star, I'm kind of open to new ideas. Shatterbones is a very good champion. Not in a huge rush to invest in him because he is kind of book demanding, but I'll see. I mean, he's a really good turn meter controlling champion, really good support. However, I don't know. We'll see what we pull, adjust our priorities then, and see if I kind of need to adjust as we go along. But we will have enough gems by that time, I imagine, to go ahead and buy the second champion's mastery. So we got to focus on the dragon, the minotaur. Now, this is where the game starts opening up so many different options. So my plan will probably be to get Apothecary to 5-star pretty soon. So get him there and then get that mission done and then start cruising along in the missions. Let's see what other ones we have coming up. So upgrade 2 champions to level 50. This is easy one. Send a champion to level 5 of Ascension. That's really good to remember because I need to wait to ascend Apothecary to level 5 of Ascension until I get to that mission. Because if I do it beforehand, then I will have to do another champion, I believe. I don't think this is retroactive. A lot of these are not retroactive. And this one's pretty easy. This one will be easy. Easy. 5-star from Ice Golem Peak, pretty easy. Palace of Aravia, already done. Some of these missions are in a very odd order, but pretty easy. Arcane Potions, not a big deal. It's open all the time. The Arcane Keep is. This is okay. We're going to get stuck right here. So win 5 greater magic potions from stage 7 or higher of the Magic Keep. The Magic Keep opens tomorrow, I think. No, Wednesday. Okay, so Wednesday, we got a few days. Let's get that. Let's do that before Wednesday. If I can get there, that'd be awesome. If I can go ahead and do all this farming, progress from here to the Magic Keep one, which will be down here, I'll be looking pretty good. And then we probably have another potion one coming right after that. So Spirit. So we got Wednesday, and then the next one is Monday. So this will be Thursday, I think, or something like that. Yeah, so we'll figure that out. We'll get some good mission progression going on here. Talk about some new champ builds, so on and so forth, guys. But good luck with your free to play. Once you hit 60, it's like slow going, and then the rocket boosters just kick in, and you progress through the game so much quicker. So I'm gonna chill through some of this, get Apothecary leveled up some, throw him in there with Elaine. Whenever she starts struggling, they'll probably be good to go. But we're going to be chilling quite a bit in Chapter 12, Stage 3 at this point. Just doing a lot of campaign farming. Chapter 12, Stage 3 gives us the shields to sell for some good silver, gives us good experience. So those two things together will really help me get my next 5-star level 1 champions set to take my next champion to 6-star as soon as I decide on who I'm going to take to 6-star. Not a rush though. Not a rush at all. I don't want to force somebody to 6-star who may not really get the benefits. I want to make sure their masters are going to be valuable on them, like a champion who I actually want to mastery, a champion who I would preferably use in arena, clan boss, dragon, maybe even a faction wars. But hey, let's see, guys. We'll see as we move on. I do still have Simple. Maybe Simple's worth investing in. I don't know. Know down below. What do you guys think? Who should be my next 6-star champion if I have somebody, or should I just wait? Nonetheless, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one.